What does it mean to be judgment proof? Well, it doesn't really mean anything because judgment proof is a wrong name for it. The real term should be collection proof because judgment proof implies that nobody can take a judgment against you, and that's not the case. Anybody can sue anybody for any reason, and if the person that's being sued either doesn't respond to the lawsuit or loses the case at trial, a judgment is entered against them. What that judgment does is it gives the collector the ability to take something from you, either put a lien on your property or do a wage garnishment or repossess something or freeze bank accounts or take money out of it or something along those lines. And different states have different things that a judgment creditor can do against somebody that they get a money judgment for. However, when you're collection proof, that means that you have nothing that can be taken from you, nothing that can be seized, nothing that can be garnished, nothing that can be repoed, and nothing that can be liened. But it also means that you're not going to have anything in the future. And that's really where people get tripped up because people say, oh, I'm judgment proof. I don't have anything that anybody can take anyway. However, judgments live for a period of time. And depending upon what state you're in, the judgment may live for 10 years, 20 years, or even longer than that. So what you really need to ask yourself is not, do I have anything that a judgment creditor can take from me now, but is there a chance that I'm going to have something in the future? For example, I have no job now. I own no home now. I own no car now. I have no bank account now. However, if I get a job in the future, what impact is that going to have? Because the judgment's still going to be out there if I don't resolve it, either by paying it off or settling it or filing for bankruptcy or doing something else. But it's more a question of what things are going to look like in the future. Because if you don't take care of your debt now and then your financial fortunes change, you may find that your new assets, new property, new wages, new something is going to be negatively impacted by that judgment that's at that point years old potentially. So why not take care of it now rather than when you have something to lose? If you've got any debts, if you're considering filing for bankruptcy, whether you're in New York, California, or someplace else, you can get in touch with me. If you're outside of my area, which again is New York and California, I probably know somebody in your area.